Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus January 12, 2022. Surely some moments of resistance could arise in you. That is why your attitude has not been the best in recent days. Trust that you have a lot to do, but if you don't change that energy, the people who love you could leave. It is better than the transition from Leo to Virgo fills you with satisfaction and not the opposite. You would start doing a little bit of everything to get out of any problem that might involve change your attitude, bad vibes, moments in which you have suddenly felt in decline. That is why the waning moon would make you feel that you have more to do than just think about negativities. The most important thing is that you invest your time in constant energy that each day bodes well. That is why the trine between Mars and Venus would make you feel energy much more focused on what you want and not only on what makes you feel good. You have a natural knowledge of psychology. In fact, you can be a professional counselor if you want to. Today, you can use this ability in some way. Perhaps you will observe a confrontation between friends or colleagues. You may understand the situation. Perhaps you can step in to offer some guidance. Trust your ability to analyze things. You can have a positive influence if you try. You will obtain unusual supports, which will take a lot of force thereafter. Contacts are favored. If you set about procrastinating your impatience, you will benefit from it. Your rising optimism strengthens you in energy. It is under good influences that your morale and your dynamism soar. This day will be ideal to mark the spirits by sharing your benevolence and your good humor. Don't miss your chance to express yourself. Caution is fundamental. Regardless of your romantic relationships, don't take them for granted and be prepared for unexpected situations in which your feelings may change, be born, or die. You would remember that your health would only be available if you stopped ignoring all those signs that indicate how important it is to make everything clearer between what you want, think, and act, especially with the slogan of making life surprises you properly towards enhancing your well-being. You could find yourself in a difficult situation and you are faced with someone who does not necessarily agree with your way of handling certain situations. It could be that someone has misinterpreted some of your observations and now reacts violently to what you said. Be careful not to reply with caustic phrases that will only aggravate the situation and damage the relationship. They will take your words more seriously than you think. Today is shaping up to be an ideal day for trying to give yourself a little break from your busy schedule at the moment. Indeed, with the proximity of Pluto in your sky, you could be confronted with a small medical concern without gravity, but which will make you realize that you may have to take care of yourself. The time has come to take care of yourself and give yourself a little saving parenthesis to allow your body to recharge its batteries. Despite everything, it is time to understand that now you could make everything get on your side if you put more effort into what you do. For that, you would have the number 8, the one that would be great for you. Your money would return multiplied. That is why you need to make life cover you with benefits and new activities that keep your energy uplifted. Today you can think about issues related to the finances of your home. You may consider getting a second mortgage to have a little more cash. Or maybe you are thinking about buying your first home. Topics of domestic life and the physical environment will haunt your mind today. Don't let yourself stay in a dull place forever. You have blind confidence in your colleagues, a good atmosphere reigns within your work group, you are relaxed, confident, and filled with hope. You take full advantage of a positive atmosphere, we want you. Your accounts are likely to swell visibly and for you. The risk is not to believe it. Yet reality catches up with you, your actions previously taken take a big thorn in your side. Currently, no money worries. Specifically, you could feel that life has much more certain nuances for you than you previously perceived. It is a good moment where love would have a certain regency, full of prosperity, making your life look much more directed towards freedom in many aspects. You would consider yourself to be one of those who have no problem getting everything to work in their favor. With the waning moon, you might be able to do it. Today, all the discontents will be eliminated, as you will systematically face and solve all the little problems that have been bothering you lately. Your tolerance limit is low or non-existent. Avoid coworkers or friends who have recently been irritating you. Once and for all, your wardrobe improves dramatically by getting rid of all those clothes that do not fit or that no longer favor you. On the feelings side, some single natives will experience a strong attraction to a person they have recently met or a work colleague. Be careful not to get carried away too quickly. Who says attraction does not necessarily mean affinities and hooks? Take the time to get to know it before imagining what your bedroom will look like. As for natives as a couple, daily life follows its course without any noticeable event. Just be careful not to ask too much of your spouse. Some negative results would suddenly stand out so that life would do you justice and let everything take its shape. That is why the waning moon would be the correct energy to make life surprise you and take care of you so that you do not feel upside down. It is time for everything to fill you with greater prosperity. The situation at work could be a bit uncomfortable due to company policies. Today is not a good day to get involved in such matters. Try even to avoid participating in conversations about it. This may distract you and influence your performance. Don't force yourself. Do the most urgent and save the rest for tomorrow. By then the situation should have been resolved. Chance of life or just the turn of the world? Still, the time has come to take advantage of this combination of circumstances. Why not consider hiring new collaborators by your side? It is high time to let this spark fly. Moreover, we can assure you, it could quickly turn into a real fireworks display. In your sky, Pluto will send you a host of signals to make the best decision. The stars have wonderful surprises in store for you concerning your social and family life. You shine and your loved ones feel it. If you feel tension, you can handle it calmly. Besides, it's a good day to look for real estate to acquire. If you think about it big, you can expect a nice house with several bedrooms and a garden. It will allow you to welcome your children, your parents, and especially your best friends. Before signing, consult with your family.